Hello, everyone. How's it going? I know it's been ages since I've been live. I hope everyone's doing well. Hey, Nina. Oh my gosh, Nina. How are ya? The beautiful Nina is in the building, you guys. And no worries, Witchy. If you want to do a reading today and pay me later, you can do that. No worries. Alrighty, let me pull up my email. Hey, Diana. I haven't talked to you in ages. Oh my gosh. How is everyone doing? It's been months. No, it's been years, Diana. It's been years. Absolutely so long. All right. Let me see if Deb sent me her questions. She said yes, she had 2 questions. Hopefully she'll join us soon. I can get started with I'll get started with Brittany's reading since her question's already here and she's already here. So let me pull up my slides. It's been so long, y'all, since I've done a live. So I forgot about doing the slides. All right. Oh, she's asleep. I love it. She's getting her rest. Okay, so Brittany is up first since she's here right now. Oh, there's Deb. Hey, Deb. All right, well, never mind. Back to our normal schedule. So Deb, then Brittany. Okay. Hey, Deb. So what are your questions, my dear? Feel free to just drop them in the chat. Nope, you were the first one. You were the first one. I'm sure, because I haven't been live lately. Um, People are probably like, is that really Queen Sugar going live right now? I was like, yes, it is I. So you got in at the beginning, which is awesome. And plus, too, I kind of gave a short notice about me going live anyway. So there's that. All right, Deb, what's your first question? I'm just going to shuffle some cards while I wait for your question. Okay, cool. Put your name on the screen. All right, Deb. All right, for Deb, first question is, why did JH contact me out of the blue? Let's see. Why did they contact you out of the blue? I'm going to use the Modern Witch Tarot card. missed these guys in a while. An early birthday gift. Hey, you know, sometimes early birthday gifts are a thing. Super early birthday gifts too. All right, so why did this person contact you out of the blue? JH, why did you contact Deb out of the blue? We have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Swords. It's funny because it keeps doing that. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands and then the Knight of Swords. Very interesting energies. I feel like one of the reasons why they contacted you was just like you've been on their mind a lot lately. And it's funny how I said like the King of Pentacles, he kept flipping. It's like they were going back and forth in their head. Like, should I contact? Should I reach out to them? And then, you know, most of the time it was like, no, don't worry about it. Don't do it. But then finally something sparked and it was just like, okay, contact her, you know, reach out to her. And so they finally kind of just came in and just said something. It seems like either this may have already happened or it's about to happen, but it's like this communication, this contact is going to be short lived. So it won't be something where it's going to lead to like, you know, forever being in communication with each other. It's like a kind of like a hot and cold energy. It's like, okay, I contacted them, I reached out to them. So maybe there's a little communication for a little bit of time. And then it's like crickets again, where you're just like, oh, so where did this person go or whatever. I feel like they just have like hot and cold energy. It's like they don't know if they want to be hot, if they want to be on or off, basically. And I get that it's just like a kind of a fear set mindset in a way where it's like, you know, it's think of someone that's like they have a crush on somebody and you know, they want to talk to that person, but then they get nervous and they don't say anything to that person. So it's kind of like this, like, you know, in a sense of them, you know, just feeling like, okay, maybe I should reach out. Maybe I shouldn't reach out, especially if it's been a long time, you know, because sometimes when you go a long period of time without talking to someone, you start building up this story like, ooh, would they want to talk to me? Would they, you know, answer the call if I call them? Would they respond to my text message? So it's kind of like that could be why also they had that hot and cold energy. And maybe that's why they're in this space of like, okay, it might be short-lived communication because then they start building up a story where they psych themselves out again about it. But I do feel like you have been on their mind, which is why you've been on their mind for a while. So this wasn't like a random thing. Like they've been planning this for a while. And they were like, okay, I'm gonna call her or I'm gonna, you know, reach out to her. We got the Page of Cups. They may be wanting to also, you know, extend an invite. It could be an apology, but also just to like, hey, you know, would you want to catch up one day, talk about things or whatever? Kind of like just to see where your head is at on certain things. It seems super friendly and like casual energy is what I'm getting. Like very lighthearted energy is what I pick up from this person in this communication style. All right. What's your next question? You say, yep, or yeah, we hadn't spoken in a while. It's just friendly. Exactly. I don't know why I feel like kind of nauseous. I was not nauseous at all before. So yeah, this person seems like they get in their head a lot, but they also give themselves anxiety. You know, it's funny because sometimes earth signs can do that where, especially Virgos, we can make ourselves sick if we're nervous about things. I feel like this person is definitely one of the things, basically. Hey, Raven Happy Summer, you surely can donate. You surely can. You're a Virgo? I'm a Virgo. I feel like we've had this conversation before. But yes. Hey, Raven Happy Summer. Oh, he's a Virgo too? Oh, wow. Okay, so maybe that's why I was picking up that nausea in the stomach. That's very interesting. Because I just randomly felt nauseous. That is very interesting. And typically, I won't link it to, you know, being a Virgo or like earth signs energy because earth signs, especially Virgos, our like body part is stomachs because we typically, you know, we overthink and then it causes nausea. No, you don't make him nauseous. It's more so like when you overthink stuff or you worry so much, you can make yourself sick. You literally can make yourself sick. That's why your brain, your thoughts are very powerful, right? So if he's overthinking stuff and giving himself anxiety, he's going to naturally make himself sick. He's going to give himself a headache. He's going to give himself, you know, a stomach ache. And he literally could have been fine just before, basically. Alrighty. Okay, someone said they sent me an email. Thank you, Nina. Yeah, you tell those people to scram. Okay. And then we'll have Red Nappy Summer to the list. And then Witchy. Okay. What is, thank you, Nina. What is this Capricorn KW current feelings and energies towards me? Let's see. Ace of Wands. This card kind of wants to come out, Judgment, but it didn't fully come out. Four of Pentacles. High Priestess. So we got the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So first of all, this person definitely is very attracted to you sexually. I don't know the pronouns of this person, but if they have this equipment that is very similar to the Ace of Wands, if you catch my drift, they definitely want to get into the bedroom with you if they haven't already. And I feel like there's a lot of physical attraction here with this person for sure. But for me, I'm picking up this energy that there is this stagnancy with this connection. Like maybe it's always, you know, it's quick communication when it comes to the physical part of it, you know, and the intimacy. But when it's like a casual, like, oh, how's your day going? How's work going? It's like slower. You know, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist in terms of the communication, but it's like a little bit slower than it would be if it was about, you know, getting it on. So that's one of the energies that I pick up with this person. But I do see that they also see you as someone that's kind of like, I don't want to say out of their league, but they find you a little bit more well educated, like smart, the way that you carry yourself. You seem like you just, the way that you talk, I don't know, I feel like sometimes guys, they just, it does not matter how educated they are, it seems like they just always sometimes act a little dumb. And so when they meet someone like a woman or, you know, someone else that they're interested in that speaks well, that carries themselves well, it's just like, oh my gosh, you're so put together. And it's just like, no, this is just normal. Normal people talk like this. Normal people act like this. And so I feel like they are attracted to you because you're smart. Like you come with brains. But also too, they're just physically attracted to you. And their energy towards you, I feel like they're in this space of where they potentially think of a relationship, but they're more so enjoying like fun, if that makes sense. Like, how do I word it? It's like they're enjoying the fun and the casualty of your connection and everything, but it's like a part of them. It's like that's funny. The card that came out is slow down. It's like a part of them is like, okay, maybe we should continue to like, you know, just keep it casual for now, or like not take things to the next level just yet. And I'm gonna get the slow down card because it fell on the floor, and I'm gonna try not to knock down my iPad. And of course, I moved the card further away. Okay, slow down. Just because we want something so bad doesn't mean we have to rush into it. Take a moment to talk with your partner or self to reflect on what is best. So this could be their energy right now. It's just like, you know, I feel like I said, this person is kind of enjoying the casualty, but also like just taking things a lot easier. But I feel like you want to pick it up. You want things to be a little bit more, consistent. You want things to be a little bit more, you just want movement basically. Because I feel like things are a little bit slow right now, and it's frustrating. We have security. What is yours will always be yours. This love is secured by the divine. So with that card, this is just giving me the vibe. It lets you know that this person does like have feelings for you and is interested in you. So if you're ever wondering about that, that's nothing to worry about. But more so know that it's protected. And the Four of Pentacles is about protection too, right? Let's see what else. We have exciting news. Good news is coming your way, whether it be a pregnancy, an engagement, or moving in together. Get excited to celebrate. So I don't think it's going to be all of that just yet with this person, but more so it's like there is positive movement coming with this connection with this person. But it's like sometimes we want to just rush things just because like I really want this person. I really want this thing. Why not now? And it's just like, what's the rush? Like just enjoy the journey, enjoy it. And even when it does feel like there's distance or it's slower than normal, like just still have fun with life. And when you all are connected, like just basically enjoy that moment to the max, to the fullest, and more time will continue to come up and show up, right? So that's what I feel that they're saying here with all of that. So now let's get you some love notes. Aww. Oh, I love that. You're nappy summer. Maybe your guides was like pushing me to go live today. Because I was thinking about it. I was like, do I want to go live today, or do I just want to wait until June starts and go back live again? But I've been working on some really great projects, you guys. That's why I've been very busy and not just on lives and not posting as much, just because it takes a lot of time to do these projects. But I am almost done with one of them. I should be done like literally maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. So super exciting. Alrighty. Okay. So now I'm gonna do your love notes. I'm gonna do love notes and like a couple of love songs for you, Deb, from this person. So let me grab a deck really quick. All right. No, it's not stupid to ask for love notes from them, because the love notes are going to be even clearer of like their feelings, you know? So at least you get to really see like the words. So we have, I'm sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. I need you to know that it hurts me knowing that I hurt you. Are you Killer Mitzi? Redneck Summer? We have, I'm starting to see how you are my light. Take my love. I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. Let's see what else. We will be together again. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I just can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Do you forgive me? And then I'm learning to live life better through you. And then, yeah, my love song oracle cards. Yep, that is exactly what I'm going to use. I'm going to get you a couple of songs from here. Because sometimes, too, like, music is just the way to our soul, where we can express ourselves in ways a lot easier than putting it to words ourselves. All right, so what songs do you have for Deb at this time? Basically expressing how you feel about her or what you're thinking of when it comes to her in this time. I got your PayPal, Diana. Divine Pearls of Insight, or Divine Pearls Medium. All right. Let me go back to the song. All right. Please share songs for us for Deb. Thank you in advance. We have Soon as I Get Home by Faith Evans. We have If I Try to Spend Some Time with You to Make You Happy, Would You Feel Better? And if I could, I would be forever in love, so in love, making love all through the night. We could hold each other tight. I could take away the pain if you will let me. Just forget about the past because I want it to last. So kind of like matching the energy of like, do you forgive me? I'm sorry about the pain. Like if we spend some time together, would that make things better? You know, because sometimes it's just the quality time that's needed to really, you know, make amends and to reconcile. Let's see. Let's get one more song. One more song. One more song. All right. Oh, wow. See, remember I told you they're physically attracted. Was it this one? Was it this person? Well, you just physically attractive as it is because the energy is still here. Fit Fire We Make by Alicia Keys and Maxwell. With the fire we make, it's getting hotter and hotter, like a moth to a flame. I can't stay away. From the fire we make, it's getting higher and higher, like the night to the day. I can't stay away. So like the intimacy, the desire of you, the physical attraction, like all of that is still there. It's always a burning flame for you. That's what I get here. They want me to get you one more. So I'm gonna get you one more. Okay, let's get one more. We have Your Love is King by Sade. We have Your Love is King, crown you into my heart. Your love is king, never needs to part. Your kisses ring round and round my head, touching the very part of me. It's making my soul sing, tearing the very heart of me. I'm crying out for more. So it's like they naturally just miss your love. And like, you know, oh, think about this too. Like, I know the song says your love is king, but it's like your love is queen in a way. Because remember, we got the high priestess for you earlier, and so like that just matches your energy, the high priestess, you know, the empress type of energy. So yeah, this is what I have for you, my love. Hey, Cassidy. I just saw Nina say hi, Cassidy, so I was like, oh, hey, Cassidy. But I hope that helped you, my dear. Alrighty, up next is Diana. Let me find my pendulum and pendulum app. Don't hide your face now, girl. Don't hide your face now. Like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing to him. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alrighty, Diana. Let us see. I don't know if you put your pendulum question in the PayPal or not. Let me look. Okay, here we go. Should I use my bay leaves tonight? This is for Diana. Should Diana use her bay leaves tonight? Should she use her bay leaves tonight? We have a yes to that question. You surely should. How many should she use tonight? How many bay leaves should she use tonight? It looks like it's going towards 3. So think of your 3 top things that you want to manifest that you would like in your life at this time. And those will be the ones you use. Alrighty. You're welcome, Deb. I'm so happy to hang out with you guys tonight. I miss you all. I know it's been like forever since I've been on here. Alrighty. All right. Up next is Brittany. All right. Let me go to your super chat. Okay, first question is general messages from your guides. And then let's just get into for your second question, we can use one of my new creations that I haven't shared with you all just yet, but I will this week in the reading. But let's see, what messages, general messages from your guides. We have giving and receiving, number 10. We have number 14, worthiness. All right. And then let me get some tarot cards as well. I did make another deck with you. I'm actually finishing up another one too, but I'll show you the newest one in a second. We have the Ace of Cups, general messages, and Ten of Swords. Perfect. All right. So in terms of your general messages, bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. Tell me your general messages from Spirit, from your guides. Basically, they want to say is that it's really important that you are pouring into yourself, you're giving to yourself, meaning time, relaxation, doing things that you like, treating yourself to things, whether it be a dinner, a lunch, coffee, flowers, whatever it is, whatever you are like, dang, I wish somebody would do this for me, do that for yourself. I know it could be annoying when it's like people say that and just like, but I want somebody else to do it, but basically pouring into yourself, pouring into your cup, fulfilling your cup, and not having this attitude about it where like, her shirt says over it, where she's probably like, I've been pouring in my cup, I've been pouring in myself for the past 3 months, for the past 3 years. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, too damn bad. Basically, that's what the universe and your ancestors are saying, for the most part, right? And so just continue to do that because it is important for you to feel worthy. It's important for you to feel loved. It's important for you to feel successful, to feel valued, to feel desired, because that comes from within. You can't expect someone to feel that way about you if you don't feel that way about yourself, right? And that's the thing. Everybody is a mirror of you. So if you don't feel worthy, then people are not going to really value you or appreciate you. But if you feel like, I know I'm important, I know I'm valuable, I know I matter, I know I'm loved, I know I'm a great person, I know I'm amazing, I know I'm successful, I know I'm smart, that's going to naturally start to reflect in your reality. And so they're saying to continue to give to yourself and to also receive, because sometimes we're like, oh, I want this person to do these things for me, to be romantic to me and to buy me flowers and this, that, and the third. But what if your best friend gets you flowers? Like, yes, it's not the romantic partner that's doing it, but it's like you're still giving your flowers. You're still receiving love. You're still receiving acknowledgement and appreciation from those around you. So making sure that you are appreciative of the people that do give you your flowers now, that do love on you, and also to love and give flowers to yourself, physically and spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all of that. Celebrate all of the beautiful moments and just everything about yourself, right? So that's the big message that they have for you at this time. And then with the worthiness and Ten of Swords energy here too, it's just saying that, there might have been a season where you felt like, dang, everything is against me. It's like one hardship after another. Or like maybe it's not necessarily big hardships, but it's more so like, when is it going to be my time? When is it going to be done where I don't have to, worry or ask about something often much as I do, right? And Spirit is saying like it is coming up. That season is coming up for you. So be prepared for it, but also don't, because a lot of times like when we, let's say we get something that we finally want, we're like, well, damn, it took us long enough to get it. It's like not having that attitude about it, but more so like, oh wow, it's great that this is happening now. I'm very appreciative of it, and just be happy, be in the moment, and just celebrate it, right? Because you want to celebrate. You want to be in a good energy about it. You don't want to be like, I guess I'll take it since you're finally giving it to me. And the universe, your guides are like, what are you talking about? We've been giving you so much stuff, but you're not even appreciative of what we've been giving you. So don't get mad if one day you don't really get anything. You be like, where's that? Where's all my things? And it's just like, well, you didn't appreciate them before. Not saying that's what you're doing now, but it's like, think of it like that, being appreciative of everything that you have now and get excited for what is to come. So that's the first one for you. Second one, what is the man who's coming into my life romantically? Ooh, okay, so we're going to show you the new cards that we have. I made some edits to them, but they will be ready for use and purchasing very, very soon. says we have the newest deck, so le menu, basically the menu. And so with these cards, these are like personality like cards for the most part. But I use food. So and some of them have signs on them, so we're gonna get a little insight about the person that's coming into your life. I won't get too many of these just because I don't want to do an overload of these cards just yet, but let's just get a few pieces of information about this person that's coming into your life romantically. Hey Brittany, I am still taking people for my life. I surely am. That's so funny. A lot of y'all were saying y'all were thinking about me, and then here I am going live. So I guess y'all energy, it was coming through to me. So that's how we got here. All right. So first card for your person, we have papaya. We have fearless, focused, entertaining, pleasant personality. I'm gonna get tarot cards too as well. Okay, I'll check my email in a second with you. All right, we have fruit yogurt, Gemini. Healthy, vivacious, charming, easygoing, popular, and loving. So if you do get like a sign on the card, that could be their sun sign, it could be their moon sign, whatever. But it's just like, something to take in consideration. Get a couple more. We have steak, hearty, dominant, demanding, diverse, and established. And let's get one more. We have cheeseburger. Love, sports, complex, social, and dependable. So we know with this person, they're definitely going to be well established, like, financially, career wise. They definitely are charming, have a great personality. I see them as also someone that's just like, really into health. So they could be into like fitness. They also eat very healthy, or like they're smart about what they eat. They might not be like, those people. Some people just be like, oh, that has too much sugar and calories and all of these things. They just overdo it. This person's very chill, but like they're intentional about what they put in their bodies. Basically, I get it. They're really good. They're really heavy on fruit. Like they love fruit. So like smoothies and just fruit in general. I feel like this person is also someone that gives me alpha man energy, but not like in a toxic way, but like someone that can lead and provide because they know what to do. They know what to, how to take the lead on things, right? Because I feel like men can claim like, oh, I'm an alpha man, but it's like, but do you know how to lead? Do you know how to provide? Before you just automatically claim that you're this type of person. Let's see what else we get. Oh, I dropped the card on the floor. It's the Queen of Pentacles. If I can get it in a second, I will. But I'm just like, and then of course I dropped another card on the floor. So maybe Spirit wants me to get the card on the floor. But I'll grab it in a second. Okay, let me get it now. They're like yelling at me to get it. So, Queen of Pentacles. That's the card I will grab off the floor. Something else fell on the floor, but they're just telling me to grab the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, this person, they're a good provider. You feel nurtured with this person. You feel safe with this person. They're just a really great provider. Like, I'm not saying if you want to be a stay-at-home mom, that's what they want you to be. But it's like, if you wanted to like take off of your work or whatever and do whatever you wanted to do, you could do that because they will have it together financially so where you're able to do so. We have the Four of Wands and we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a very balanced connection with this person. Four of Wands gives me this energy that, you know, they're about the commitment. They're not about BS. They're about, full commitment, wanting a healthy relationship, like into monogamy, focusing on you in the connection, being a devoted, loyal partner. I get loyalty is very important to this person as well too. Their love language is definitely giving gifts. So they will shower you with gifts. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like this person definitely just, they want you to feel appreciated and like loved constantly. So whether it be getting you flowers every week or, getting you your favorite, Reese's, whatever, like, just for an example, That's what they do. And of course, they might do like, luxurious items as well too, but it's like they really are supportive and, want to take care of you because they don't want you to feel overwhelmed with like financial stress. And just like when it goes towards your goals too, of like, oh, I really wanted to do this, but it costs money to get this degree. And it's like, oh, baby, I'll pay for it. Or, like, we'll figure it out kind of thing. So I like this partner. I guess that this person will probably be of a darker complexion as well. You know, um, yeah, I get darker complexion here with this person for sure. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Hello, I got your Cash App. I think it was a Cash App. We will add you to the list. Thank you, thank you. All right, next question is studying user experience interface design the right choice that lead me to the right career? Let us see. All right, will this lead you to the right choice and career? Sounds good, Brittany. All right. I think there's a card in here with a computer on it. The Hermit, I want to say, has a computer in it. So that comes out. All right, so we got the King of Pentacles. We got the Hanged One. What is that? We got the Ace of Swords. We got the Eight of Swords. Do we want it? We'll take it. They want us to take all three. We got the Emperor, the Moon, and the Lovers. Ooh. Okay, cool. We got a new moon coming up too. May 30th, I think. Tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. But yeah. So yes, this is the right program study that you should be doing right now, and it's definitely going to lead you to a really good career setup with the King of Pentacles here, the Emperor, because these two cards are definitely like very financially stable. I feel like with the Hanged One being here, it's just letting us know maybe there's not like a lot of women in this field or doing what you're doing, and so it could be a little discouraging because you don't see a lot of people that look like you, or maybe you don't see a lot of women, but they're telling you to keep pushing through and keep fighting through it, and moving towards it because it's meant for you to do, and just to get out your head about it. So maybe not second guessing it as much and just be confident, because the Emperor is someone that's very confident. They own it. They like, I got this shit. Like, no one can tell me otherwise. Like, I'm the effing Emperor. Okay. So basically channel your Emperor energy, because we have both masculine and feminine energy. And so channel that Emperor energy and be confident in it and go after it. Maybe for the new moon, which is tomorrow, I believe, because and it's a new moon, and typically with new moons you want to bring in the energy that you want to call in. So like, maybe at night write a letter, like a quick letter to yourself, like, I'm excited that I passed my program and I have this great job where I make X, Y, and Z amount of money. And just like, just put it under a candle or put it under your pillow, or, put it somewhere safe, and just like remember that and be excited and kind of like just let it go. We got the Lovers here, which is Gemini, and that's funny because the moon, Gemini season and all of that, especially with the with the new moon coming up, and then also us being in Gemini season at the moment. This just shows you that this new moon in Gemini is very powerful for you. So you should definitely use its energy to manifest and to kind of like also help you in areas where you think you need growth in it. So if there's, say, you want to feel more confident in your program, like saying, I'm so glad that, like, I'm proud of myself for being confident in my program and, showing up and just rocking it every day. Like speaking that into life, speaking that into existence, affirming your skills and your knowledge and your ability to do well in the program. So yeah, that is what I have for you, my love. That is what I have. All right, I think that was all of the questions. Yep, that was it. All right, perfect. So there we go. There we go, darling. Alrighty, up next is, hey, Red Nappy Summer. Nope, you didn't miss your turn yet. You might be next. Yep, you're next. Red Nappy Summer. Alrighty. Let me pull up your email. Or what is it called? You know what it's called. The PayPal. Okay. ancestral reading, what they want me to know. Alrighty. Alright, Brittany, I got your PayPal. Alrighty. Ancestral reading, what they want me to know. I'm tired. What am I missing or not seeing? I'm ready for my glow up rewards. Alrighty. Let's see. Let me put your name on the screen, and then we'll add you to the list as well, Brittany. And if anybody else has paid and I haven't said your name out loud or you're not on the list now, feel free to put it in the chat and we'll add you to the list. All right. Let's see. What cards do they want me to use? Use these. Anything else they want me to use? Not those. Okay. All right. So what are you missing? Five of Wands. King of Wands wants to come out in reverse, so we'll accept it that way. We got the you are a badass being full of life, love and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. Okay, that's speaking a lot to me right now, but we'll talk about it in a second. It's funny, at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Ooh, Spirit wants me to take them. Ten of Wands, and right under that is the Six of Wands. Girl, they're telling me this word over and over again. Wow, everything is fine. So if you notice, majority of your cards are wands, number one, and then you have really aggressive cards basically, minus the Six of Wands. And so I feel like what they're saying here in terms of let's see, let me move this up some a little bit. Okay, what I feel like they're saying here in terms of like, what, let me go back to your question so I can word it very similar to it. What they want me to know, what am I missing or not seeing? Okay. What they're basically saying here is that the word that I keep hearing is resistance. It is resistance. And the resistance comes in from, how do I word this? It's like when we feel defeated, we continue to be defeated, if that makes sense. So in a way, it's like, yes, you're tired. Yes, you're ready for your rewards and your new beginnings and your fresh start, all of that, right? But it's also the idea that you have to stop resisting it as well. And it might be confusing because you're probably like, I'm not resisting it. I won and I'm ready for it. I'm calling it in. But it's like when you have that defeat feeling and that longing for it, where it's like, when is it coming? I'm ready for it. Why is it not here? That's resistance. So it's more so of this idea. It's like the more you want it and the more you keep asking, when is it coming? Why is it not coming? What am I not seeing? What am I missing? It creates more of that energy and more of that experience. So it's like shifting the way that you think about it. Because like with the King of Wands in reverse, it just gives me like he's very frustrated. He's annoyed. He's ready to just like, oh my gosh, like I'm over this, F this, basically, right? Versus when he's upright, he's like, passionate. He's like focused, driven, ready to go. Like I got my wand. I'm ready. I see the big picture. I'm ready. Versus when he's in reverse, it's more so like feeling like I don't have control, but you do have the control. You do have the power, right? And so that's why they're saying like you are a badass, being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, make you find a path to your best self. They're basically saying like you are creating your rewards. You're creating the possibilities for yourself through the way that you feel and the way and what you think. What you're telling yourself over and over again is what's going to create in the physical, right? And so, excuse me. And what they're saying is, it's like, one, everything is fine, meaning that it's deep, girl. It's deep, and it's like it's deep, but it's simple. It changing the way that you think, and also releasing the old version of everything that you've been doing and experiencing and have gone through. Like literally letting go of that story, like literally breaking up with the past version of yourself and getting in a relationship with the new version of yourself is the key here. Meaning, whatever new possibilities and opportunities you want for yourself is, whether, I'm in a better home environment. Okay, bet. Start feeling like you're already in a better home environment, in a sense of, if you physically got to go somewhere else throughout the day, so where you don't feel like that all day, where you feel like I'm in a crappy home environment, do it. If you have to lock yourself in your room for the day to just make yourself feel at peace, do it. It's like literally shifting the way that you talk to yourself and the way that you think about things too, and not feeling defeated, because it's like they're saying, we're not trying to fight you. We're not trying to make shit hard. We're not fighting you. It's like, just stop resisting it. Just let things flow, and just also change the story within yourself. And like saying, because sometimes we'll be like, damn it, I've been doing all this stuff for months and I don't see any changes. It's like, okay, bet, we're going to continue, keep making you do all this stuff because you don't see any changes. But it's like, there's so many things that are happening behind the scenes that you don't see. And yeah, it get frustrating because you want to see it in the physical, but it's like, when you see the shit in the physical pop off, it's going to be like, wow, all of this was happening behind the scenes. Wow. Okay. I see why I didn't know. And so what they're saying is just like, everything is fine. The victory is yours, but you have to change the way that you think about this, this experience, where it's like you saying, like, I'm tired. And yes, it can be daunting. Absolutely. Especially when you're in the heart of it and it's like rough in the beginning. Right. And then, the thing about it is just like making sure, okay, like, okay, cool. Like, I made it through this. Like, I know I'm good. I know I'm good. Like, I know I'm going to be fine, and I'm going to get everything that I always wanted and what I always needed. Right. And one of the things that I say, just speaking from personal experience, is that there'll be moments where I like second guess something. And then like, my guides, my ancestors and everybody, that just, I'll look at them, or I'll just say to them, like, y'all never steer me wrong. Y'all always, whatever y'all tell me, it's always factual. It's always the real deal. So why would I even second guess y'all? Why would I ever do that? Y'all have never steered me wrong. So it's kind of like that. Like, when you really start believing that, and you know that, and you trust it, even if you second guess yourself for like 1 second, you're so tapped into knowing that you will never be steered wrong, and that everything that you want, you get, and everything is fine. You get out of it like within a second. And then like you see the evidence of everything, because it's like, it's kind of like, continue to trust them and just know they got you. Like, shit is a little crazy, but you're good though. And I feel like the final message they want to say too is that it's a lot of stuff that they are cleaning up for you right now, and that is why it feels overwhelming and it feels daunting to you. Meaning, like, when you're breaking cycles, when you're, cleaning up generational messes and karmic cycles and all of this and stuff and healing, it is messy. It is very messy. And so when you think of the spiritual aspect of it, like, obviously, like, yes, you have a say in it and you are a part of it in a way, but it's like they take care of that stuff. So it's hard for them. So you saying you tired, how you think they feel? So that's why they're saying, like, little do you know, there's so much more you could be tired of, but you're not even getting a droplet of it. You're getting like literally a sprinkle of what the stuff that they're encountering. So in a way, it's like, yes, it's annoying because you're like, I'm ready. Why isn't I here yet? But it's also like, okay, look, if you knew everything that we're doing right now behind the scenes, you wouldn't even worry about this, because you'd be like, oh man, I know they got it not bad, but like, I know they have to do a lot of stuff. So I feel like they're just telling you to just trust in them and to keep pushing through. They know you're tired of hearing that. I mean, who wouldn't be tired of hearing it all the time? But just have faith and know, like, they haven't led you this far for nothing, right? Basically. So that is that's what it is. And I'm hearing them like channel a message. I don't know the message, the exact message he said, but Nipsey Hussle said, like, basically, when you in a storm, right? In the middle of a storm, why would you go backwards? Why would you go back? the opposite direction when you can just keep moving forward and just be done with it. Like, why would you go backwards, basically? So it's like, you be like, man, I quit. I'm done with this. F it all. Then it's like, you do know when you do that, you're going to go back into the hell water of all of the things that you just left out of, that you just got out of, basically, right? So that is it. I know that was a lot, but I hope it made sense. And just, I know it's a lot. I'm going to get you a few ancestral messages from the deck, and then we'll be done. All right, we have let go of the need to know all the details. Look at that. And know and how everything will work out. Trust that this transition is for your highest good. Things are about to get exciting. See. Let's see what else we get. Spirit, dropping these cards on the floor, y'all. All right, we have protect your time, body, energy, and mind. Saying no is a protection spell. You are being nudged to finish what you started. What did I just say? Why would you start over? Why would you go backwards? Keep going. Stop putting it off, because that completion will unlock the next level for you. So it's like when you like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. It's like, if you sitting in the storm, you can't get mad if it's stormy. You're sitting in the storm. So it's like, keep pushing through the storm, keep walking through, because at some point there's going to be a part where it might not be as bad. It might start to clear up and you're like, okay, cool. Next we have is you're about to meet the reason why you couldn't settle. So basically, like, why you couldn't settle, but also why you couldn't stop. And then we have lean into your abundance, be proud, you earned it. All right. See, they're telling you. They are telling you. And trust me, we all have been there or will be there where you are. So don't worry. It gets so much better. And when you pass the test, or when you get past this last little loop, this journey, you're going to be like, okay, y'all, don't ever do this shit again. And they're going to be happy. They're going to be proud of you. All right? Okay. Up next is, you making me feel nauseous, Red Abby Summer. Calm down. Stop stressing yourself out. Stop stressing yourself out, ma'am. You are good. Oh, you are a good person, Witchy. Nobody hates you. Nobody hates you. Think about it. The greatest people in the world, they're going to have to go through something at some point. They're going to lose people, friends, family members due to whatever, jealousy, envy, whatever it is, hardships. But it's like, it literally, but when you see the beauty of everything that they're going to have later, it's like, you know what? That's fine, because I know that I'm going to be okay. Up, you're having gastroenterity. You bomb nauseous right now. I'm drinking my little water. Okay. But just hang in there. Also, just relax. Relax as much as you can. Please, so that my stomach can relax as well. Hey, Brittany. I'm glad you enjoyed your reading. You're so welcome. All right. Up next is Witchy. All right. Let me find your name on the screen. Here we go. Right at the top. Alrighty. Witchy. Let me go to your email. Okay, my question for you is, the last few months have been a complete chaos. My clean is concerned, although we are avoiding car as much as possible. Are things still on track? Oh, you are. You are a good parent to them. Don't even question it. You got the King of Cups. You got the Five of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Empress. You are an amazing parent to Rallo and Marvin, so don't even question it. But I feel like what they're saying here is you bring so much balance and peace into their lives compared to what they have experienced before. The Five of Pentacles energy gives me the vibe of like, I don't know why, but I feel like somebody's about to get the boot. Not you, somebody else that's maybe been annoying to you. Excuse me. Or like in trouble, I should say. I feel like with the King of Cups here, this is their energies of saying that they really appreciate you and that they love you, basically. Look at that. We got the Six of Cups. See, I feel like you're gonna win. Like you're gonna be the one that is the winner of this situation, even though it feels chaotic, because you are basically their mother. You're basically their parent, right? You take care of them. I feel like too, for some reason, with this Knight of Cups card and the Six of Cups energy, it's like a forced apology is coming, like from that lady. And the reason why I say it's forced because she doesn't look very happy in this card. It's like I don't know if it's like a part of an agreement she has to do, or it's some type of energy where she's going to feel like I have to say I have to apologize, or maybe your ancestors push her to say it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it comes out of the blue. Like it could be very like basic, like, oh, I'm sorry that this thing happened or whatever. It's not like a full like, oh my gosh, I'm really sorry for all the chaos that I've caused, blah blah blah. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Like it's very vague. So don't expect a full blown out apology, but expect like a really basic one. Is what I'm picking up with her energy. But you just bring a lot of peace and balance to these pets' lives. So that's why you make a great parent to them. So don't ever question it. Don't ever doubt it. I feel like also your mother energy is here and she's telling you to keep standing on your own, keep holding it down, keep, standing up for yourself, fighting for yourself. It could be, draining at times, but it's like you're never backing down and your mother is proud of you for that. All right, so that's what I got for you, Witchy. Alrighty, up next is Brittany. Let me pull up your question or PayPal. That's a C. All right. And put your name on the screen. My best friend's name is Brittany, and she spells her name just like you. So that is special. All right. First question. What is Spirit's advice on my relationship with AF? We have the Justice card. We have the Strength card. We have the Eight of Swords card. We have the World upside down, so in reverse. We have the Two of Wands. They talking to me. They are talking to me. So we have the Justice card, the Strength card, Eight of Swords, the World in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the King of Cups. So the first thing I just had kept hearing them say, and then the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. So what they're telling me is that if, with this Justice card being first, if it is not what it needs to be after the multiple tries and conversations that you have had with this person, then it is definitely time to let it go. The Eight of Swords is about feeling like you're restricted to something when you're really not, because she thinks she's attached to these swords, but she's not. She can walk away. Now, granted, she is blindfolded and tied up, but she can walk away from it. None of these swords are holding her back. And so the Strength card is telling me is that like you have to have the strength within yourself to be like, all right, look, We didn't have these multiple conversations about everything. It doesn't feel balanced. The communication is not consistent. You're not putting enough effort into this connection. You're not doing this, that, and the third, even though I am doing X, Y, and Z. Therefore, it is time for me to get my bags and hit the road. Because if you continue to be a part of something where you don't feel appreciated, you don't feel valued, you don't feel like there's enough being put into the connection or into this relationship, you're going to be the one that feels like that they're left out in the cold, that they're left out, you know, or feeling abandoned in a way, right? And when you already see what you don't like and you're not seeing the changes and the improvement, it's like a wake up call. It's like, hey, pay attention. Don't be blindsided by something happening when it's like you're already getting the messages and the signs about it. So I feel like, like I said, if you had conversations with this person and you don't see the their behavior changing, or like, the progression in the relationship, or seeing the things that you want to see, that's a sign that, like, okay, this is something that I have to decide what is best for me. Do I want to sit here and continue to just be hopeful and wait on it in a way? Because like the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands are very similar cards to me, but it's like here she has her phone out and she's kind of just sitting there, waiting, looking up and like, okay, when's something gonna come in? Because she's waiting on her Three of Wands, where it's like the Three of Wands is like the ships coming in, right? And so I feel like here it's like also making that decision of like, do I stay or do I go? I'm hearing LaToya Luckett, Torn, that song. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but she's like, I'm torn in between the two. Like something telling me I should leave, and then she like wants to stay with the person still. So it's kind of like that energy, right? And it's also like you're waiting for this person. You're waiting for like movement. You're waiting for like change. And it's like, is the change coming from you just walking away from it, right? But what if that is the change that is needed in order for you to be in a connection or an experience with someone where it is fulfilling, it is balance, right? The world here is about completing of cycles too. And I feel like this is a lesson that you're still learning and still maybe working through, so where maybe you stay in situations a little bit longer than what you need to, right? So, you give people multiple chances, whether it be a job, a person, whatever. Like, okay, oh, maybe they'll change now. Like, we didn't have the conversation. We talked about it. They said they're going to change. They change for a little bit and they go back to their old habits. So it's like breaking that full cycle is key. And it's like, if you stay in this longer with this person, you're reverting back to the old way, in the part that you need to actually break free of, which is learning when to leave and to let go of something, even if it might feel the hardest thing. It might feel like it's the hardest thing to do, right? And so what I'm getting from this is just like, you just have to make that decision for yourself. So if you say like, okay, we're gonna have our last conversation about this one more time, you're gonna be direct, you're gonna be clear, and if you don't see what you don't see when you need to see it, boom. You know what you got to do. And then they're going to be the one that's left out in the cold. And they can't be like, oh my gosh, I never knew this is how you felt. And it's like, dude, we've been talking about this, for months now. Or girl, we've been talking about this for months now. Whatever it is, right? So that is the key. It's like standing in your power and knowing when, like, all right, this is it. I can't keep repeating the same cycle over and over and over again, right? And I would say this too, speaking from personal experience, especially like for women. When women are emotionally out of something, we are out of it, basically. Meaning, when we're emotionally out of it, the physical part don't even matter, because they could be like, oh, I want to break up with you. Be like, okay, whatever. We already emotionally out of it. And so I feel like, oftentimes too, we wait for signs and messages like, okay, do I stay or do I go? And we be missing the red flags all the time. And then we realize like, oh, that was the sign. That was the message, right? Or we already intuitively know the answer, but we just like, we want that double confirmation, or we just want something to be like, okay, just go, just make the decision. So I feel like this is what they're telling you about it. It's just like, if you don't see what you need to see within the period that you need to see it in, let it go. And what they always say, if it's meant to be, it'll be, basically. Don't stress it. Don't even worry about it. All right, so that was the first card, or the first question. The next one is, any information Spirit can provide on my next home, how to prepare, what it would look like, anything that comes through, and to see. All right. Any information from Spirit that can provide on my next home, how to prepare, what it would look like, anything that comes through. We got the Justice card again. Ooh, we got the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Page of Cups. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like the Ace of Swords wanted to come out, but it didn't come out. We got the Four of Cups in reverse. And then we got the Three of Swords upright. Okay. All right. Let's just see. Let's just see. What cards do we have for you at this time? So, in terms of like, let me go back. Any information providing your next home, how to prepare, what it would look like. Okay, cool. So I feel like what they're saying here in terms of how to prepare, making sure that your finances are like ready to go and just balanced. So like, not having too much debt, not having, making sure like your credit is great, or the best that it can be at this time, right? Saving as much as you can, being ready. I don't know if you mean like if you're purchasing a home or if you're like renting, but either way, like having enough money that will last you, 3 to 6 months worth. You know how they say like have that emergency like money to cover for like 3 to 6 months when you move or whatever. And seizing the opportunity when you see something that you like, once you are in this state of financial stability and balance, go after it. Go after it for sure. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Four of Cups in reverse. So with the Four of Cups in reverse, it represents like, seizing the moment, going after something, not being too focused on what isn't there anymore, right? So maybe there have been times where you may have jumped the gun for something at a point in time, or you weren't fully ready for it, right? And so when you weren't fully ready, you still did it, and then it may have not been what you wanted it to be, which is why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, because the Wheel of Fortune represents, when it's in reverse, it's like bad luck, misfortune, disappointment, right? Not being satisfied with it. And so you should have learned from those experiences, which is why we have the Three of Swords here, because the Three of Swords talks about healing too, in a sense of like, because it talks about the pain, the heartache, but it also talks about the healing too. And so learning from the mistakes of your past, so like things that you may not want in your future home, right? Paying attention to like, okay, so when I stayed at this place, I didn't have any type of communication with the leasing office or agent, whatever you call it, people. It was horrible communication. So now you know to pay attention for that type of stuff when you move. If let's say you move into an apartment, or if you move into a home, like buying a new home or whatever, like listening to people's stories about what they went through when they purchased their home, watching videos on YouTube about it, or asking, like interviewing. They say you should be interviewing your real estate agent, right? Which makes sense, because think about it. If they are horrible communicators, they late to stuff, they're not professional, why would you want to work with them? Why would you want them to play a huge role in a major decision in your life that is expensive? Buying a house is not cheap, right? So being mindful of that. And once again, going back to like the first question, red flags. When you notice red flags, pay attention to them. Don't collect them. Pay attention to them. Ooh, this person doesn't respond in a timely manner. Ooh, this person's a little shady. We're not going to make you my real estate agent because I don't trust your business and your ethics, right? And so being mindful of that is key. That's how you prepare, right? In terms of like what it's going to look like, I feel that you're going to have some type of yard. It might not be a huge yard per se. I feel like you don't want to do a lot of yard work or have to like worry about yard maintenance. So that's probably why it won't be really big at this time. But you might have either a community pool, or you might be near water, or have like you're close enough to like a beautiful like scene of water, basically. So however that fits to where you are, right? Because there are people like closest to like lakes or rivers or pools. What else? What other kind of like water things, like waterfalls. Like you can have like the fake waterfalls, but like basically some type of scenic vibe is what I'm picking up here. Nice little yard, or balcony, so either one, but you have like a really good view too. And then with the other things about it, I feel like your home's gonna have 2 bathrooms. I'm picking up that vibe for whatever reason. 2 bathrooms, maybe 3 bedroom, 2 bath, or 2 bedroom, 2 bath. But there's definitely 2 bathrooms here. Maybe that's something you really want is 2 bathrooms. So check into that. I'm also hearing them say whenever you're thinking about looking into the place, make sure you do the inspections and you like check out everything, see how the water is running. They're telling me about water, so water is really really important here, for sure. So let's see what else I got. Let me see what else. What else about this new home of yours? I feel like wherever you're thinking about moving to is definitely it's warm. Is what I feel like a lot of sunshine, and it's by water, water and sunshine. I feel like it's expensive. I don't know why I'm saying that, but like water and sunshine seems expensive. I feel because like being in Chicago, like the closer you are to the lake, the more money it is. So like maybe the closer you are to water, the more money it's going to be. The view, the better views are more money, right? So that's something to be mindful of. But think about what's really important to you. What are your deal breakers? Like for me, when I moved, I was like, I got to have a washer and dryer in my place. It has to be. Has to be. No questions about it. If I don't got it in there, I'm not moving there. So think about what are your deal breakers? What are the things that you got to have? What are things you're flexible about? Like, okay, I don't necessarily have to have 3 bathrooms. I can have 2 bathrooms. Like that might be something that's flexible for you. Versus I have to have 2 bathrooms. I can't have 1 bathroom. Like if that's what you want, that's what you want. So, and don't fold on it either. Like, don't let anybody like try to force you to, oh, you should just do this one. It's like, especially if it's possible, don't let anybody like try to scare you out of what you really want. It's a difference if it's like, okay, look, your budget is 150 and everything you want costs $500,000. Now that's a little bit different. But if it's like, if it's flexible and they can look places elsewhere that are still like places you want to be in, they'll make it work. That also kind of goes with like the type of person you deal with when you're looking for stuff like this, because they will find what you want. That's their job. All right, and then your pendulum question is, have I already met my next partner? All right, it's immediately a no. You have not met your next partner yet. I was going to ask Spirit, like, should I just get them at? They're like, we're answering the question. So no, you have not met them yet. All right. And then the next one, and then ancestral higher self messages. Absolutely. Let's just get you some cards. All right. What messages do you have for her this time? Something slipped. We have, if it doesn't bring you peace or purpose, look, what was we talking about with the first question? If it doesn't bring you peace or purpose, then don't give it your attention, time, or energy. See? Let's see what else we have. We have, you are being nudged to finish what you started. Stop putting it off because that completion will unlock the next level for you. So basically, what I feel like what they're saying is like, kind of with the cycle, remember with the completion of the cycle, to not stay in things longer than what you need to stay in for. Like, don't go beyond the expiration date, right? Because then you'll see, which is why you're about to meet the reason why you couldn't settle. So maybe with this person right now, like if they're not doing what they need to be doing and you walk away from it, then you'll meet the reason why you couldn't settle for that person, why you shouldn't have settled for that person, basically. All right, let's do the next one. Uh-oh, lots of cards. They want me to take them. Okay. So we have the things you are passionate about are not random interests. Those interests are part of your calling. So like sometimes we really want something or we are interested in something. It's a reason behind it, right? It's not just a coincidence. It's a reason behind it. So don't even like second guess it. We have eliminate everything that gives you conflicted feelings. It's time to embrace the things that resonate with your soul. So once again, eliminating things that no longer are in alignment with your purpose, with where you're trying to go, who you're trying to be, and who you are now. We have your heart chakra needs some healing and clearing. What pain is still sitting with you? So thinking about that, like, what parts of your heart chakra still holds parts from the past or current energy that you're experiencing, and how to like let it go. Oh, look at that. We have it's okay if it hurts, if it still hurts. Cry and release all that pain. Don't let it sit inside and fester. Release it so you can restore that space with healed energy. So there seems to be some heart chakra energy that needs to be worked on at this time. And different things that you can do. You can write about like literally ask yourself, how are you feeling today? So like, how are you feeling today, Brittany? Write your answer down or talk to yourself aloud. Or how were you feeling last week? Why did you feel this way last week? What are you still holding on? What do you need to let go of? What are you not happy about in your life right now? Like answering those questions. And then we have your third eye chakra needs to be balanced. Enjoy a few moments of yoga to help with this imbalance. So maybe that will also help you see the parts that need to be healed or released, and just let go of too. Because sometimes when your third eye is blocked, right? That's also a way to detect red flags before you even see the red flag. Because it's like this, you start to see things kind of in a futuristic sense, but also you pick up on people's energies in a different way too, basically. All right, and then I think the last part is your love note, and then we'll be done with your reading. Hello, honey, little. The list is not long. I don't think. I think I have like one more person. Yep, I have one person at the moment after this person that I'm reading. So if you want to join, feel free to check out the description box and send your payment however way you prefer, and I will add you to the list. We have, I will respect you, I will honor you, I will cherish our love. Ooh, karma, karma, karma. It's here kicking my butt. See, somebody gonna get their karma. We should talk about everything and clear the air. So maybe this person will actually, you know, talk things through with you, and, you know, be expressive about what they're feeling and what they're thinking, and like just what's going on and their viewpoint of everything, right? We have, I'm sorry for not stepping up. I was scared, but I know I must release that fear. Hey, baby, I was thinking of you. I hope that you like me just as much as I like you. I need to let my ex go. That pain still lingers. I feel like, it might not necessarily be a physical ex, but also I feel like maybe that's more so connected to you in the sense of like there's some pain that's still lingering with you. And so think about that. Like, what pain is still lingering with you at this time? It could be a person. It could be just an experience that you had. It could be how things are going on with you and this person right now. You and I are past due. It's time we fix that. So this person does have this energy where they do want to, be cooperative, but it's all about what action are you taking to do that though. Because it's one thing that's like, oh, I want to do this, but if you don't actually do anything about it, it's just words. So it's like actually putting the action behind it, right? And not just saying words to you. So that's what I'm getting here. Alrighty, so that is what I have for you, my love. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I love when I'm on live. I miss you guys. It's always a vibe. It is always a vibe. Alrighty. Up next, put these over there. Alrighty, you want to channel love message, I think you said. Alrighty. I believe that's what you said. Let me look up at your PayPal. I think it was PayPal. Nope, it was Cash App. Alright. Messages from Ryan. You got it. Thank you so much, love. I'm glad you enjoyed your reading. I am. All right, so I'm gonna do a combo of like love notes and then some songs. And maybe get like one card from the Hollywood romance card. We have, do you forgive me? I just can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Call me, please. I just need to hear your voice. That's a lot of cards. What else do you want to say? We have, this connection scares me sometimes because it is so intense. When I look into your eyes, I get lost in you. We have, I guess the light I see in you is what you see in me. And it's funny, I don't normally take my cards in reverse, but it kind of came out that way. I feel like they don't see, they don't feel worthy. Like there's some energy with this person. They're not feeling like lack of confidence and not feeling good enough is what I'm picking up. And I feel like that's why this is in reverse, because they still don't see the light that you see in them, right? Let's see what else we have. That's funny because we're going to start getting some songs from this person. I'm starting to see how you are my light. So it's funny how that one is in reverse, but this one is like, I'm starting to see how you are my light. They see how amazing and how wonderful you are. They see the light in you, but they don't see the light within themselves, right? And that is a problem because it's showing that this person is struggling with their self-esteem and just like not feeling good enough. And I feel like that plays out in their actions, right? That plays out why, you know, the connection scares them, because it's intense, because it's like, why is this person that's so amazing, so beautiful, so great, interested in me? It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with this person. And so it's like this energy of like, you know, not feeling good enough and needing to push through that. And there might be moments where you feel that way about yourself, maybe based on their actions. But in reality, it's like y'all mirror each other from time to time, right? Next is we have, there is a song that reminds me of you. I listen to it and think about it, think about you. Then we have, I'm mentally conflicted. I don't know what to do next. Let's get one more. What do you think of me? See, this is energy like, what do you think of me? Like, you think I'm cool? You think I look attractive? Really? I don't think that way. And even if you can say like this person's super popular and looks handsome and looks, you know, has all the people on them, people who look that way can still have low self-esteem and still question themselves and still doubt themselves. So I feel like this person struggles with that. We have Speechless by Dan and Shay. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous. Every time you walk into the room, I'm speechless. I feel like this person's just like, wow, like how did I luck out on this person? I luck out on you, basically. Let's see what else we get. We have Suffocate. This is hilarious. This person literally is shy with you. You make them nervous. Like your energy is just like, they feel like they can't compete. So suffocate. The lyrics are, I can't breathe when you talk to me. I can't breathe when you're touching me. I suffocate when you're away from me. So much love you take from me. I'm going out of my mind. It's cute though. All right, let's find one more song and then I'll get you a Hollywood romance card. We have Wow, All I Do by Stevie Wonder. So this is a lot, but you made my soul a burning fire. You're getting to be my one desire. You're getting to be all that matters to me. And let me tell you, girl, I hope and pray each day I live a little more love. I have to give a little more love that's devoted and true, because all I do is think about you. So it's not like you're not on this person's mind or anything. It's just like they need to feel like they are good enough. And also, too, checking yourself, making sure you feel like you're good enough. Not for this person, but just in general in your life. I am good enough, right? I am important. I am attractive. I'm a great partner. I'm a great person. Like feeling that already, right? Because the people around you are going to feel that way about you. However you feel about yourself is how people are going to feel about you around you. We have devotion, a dedicated partner whose love is unconditional and eternal. And then let's get one more from this person. One more card. Alrighty, we have new chapter. A fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life. So there can be a new phase, a new chapter with this person, but it's all about, them really stepping into like their power of feeling good enough and not questioning anything. And you also reminding yourself that you're good enough and you're worthy, right? So even if they show up in a way where it's not ideal, don't even worry about it. Continue to know that you're good enough and you are loved and you're valued and appreciated, because at the end of the day, that's the case. That's how it is for you, okay? And watch they show up that way too. Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Fantastic. I like saying fantastic that way. I don't like saying it just regularly. I have to be extra. Fantastic. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm not sure what's next or who is next. So let me check and see if there's anybody that has paid. Um, Alrighty. If anybody else is interested in a reading, feel free to pay now. And I will add you to the list. The list is currently open and ready for new people to join. Nina, do you want a reading? What would you like a reading from? Would you like a reading from my song cards? Would you like a reading from my personality cards of like a potential partner? Would you like love notes? What would you like? Would you like advice cards from your guide? And you let me know what you would like a reading from. And I will slowly put cards away. She's like, I want all of the fun outside right now, outdoors. Let's do it. Love notes. You got it, Nina. You absolutely got it. I'll get you some love notes and also a couple of songs too. All right. Love notes from Miss Nina. Put those over there. All right. Love notes for Nina. Why do you still love me after all that I've done? There's, we're gonna get some songs. There's a song that reminds me of you. I listen to it and think about you. You got all of me. I belong to you. You are so beautiful. You are my safe place. You are my home. I'm plotting my next move towards you. Get ready. I'm still healing. There's so much that I've gone through. I'm going through and have gone through. And now let's get you some songs. We want this one. We have The Power of Love, Celine Dion. Lost is how I'm feeling, lying in your arms when the world outside is too much to take. That all ends when I'm with you. Even though there may be times it seems I'm far away, never wonder where I am, because I'm always by your side. Oh, I love that. Let's get one more song. We have Love Ballad by LTD. I've never been so much in love before. What a difference a true love made in my life. So nice, so right. Loving you gave me something new that I never felt, never dreamed of. Something changed. No, it's not the feeling I've had before, or so much more. So basically, just saying how much they love you, like the feeling that they have for you is just beyond measure, beyond whatever they've ever experienced in their life. So I love it. Yay! All right, beautiful reading for Nina. For a beautiful soul, a beautiful person. Alrighty. Well, that's what I got here, y'all. So unless anybody else wants to read it, send your money in within the next 2 seconds. And then until then, I will be back. I promise y'all, I will be back more consistently. I promise. Because I'm going to be done with a lot of the project. Like literally within the next 2 days, if not in the next day. So that helps so much. So we can be back on the lives and party. And we'll still have a Zoom party one day. I promise. We will. Oh, I heard the cash app. Somebody got just in time. Alrighty. We got you just in time. Okay, Shar. Let us add you to the list. Alright. Reading for Shar. Okay. 20A. Alrighty. 20A. Let me know when you're ready with your question. And I'm all yours. Let's see. Can we start? Yep, we can start with the mini love reading. We surely can. We surely can. Alrighty. Is there a particular person that you have in mind? Someone you already are seeing? A future person? All right, you said future love. All right, you got it. All right, so let's do a mini love reading on a future love, a future person. Well, that was fast. All right, so the first card we have here is It's the vibe. Enjoy the good vibes and energy with this person because they are like no other. So that's my favorite card. We have quality time. Quality time means putting away the phone and clearing your brain of anything that's distracting you so you can ensure that your partner is your number one focus. Then we have playfulness. Playtime is essential for relationships. Have a little fun recapturing romance with your partner. Let's get a couple more. We have exciting news. Good news is coming your way, whether it's a pregnancy, an engagement, or moving in together. Get excited to celebrate. We're going to get one more card. We have reconciliation. Be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. So this could be like physically this person, like in this lifetime, or it could be someone from a past life. So think of it like the Six of Cups card, basically. So now let's get a couple of, I'm gonna get a couple of tarot cards for you, just to go with it. All right. Well, that was fast. What card was that? The Lovers. Ooh. We did get exciting news. So maybe you're gonna meet this person soon. They're gonna show up. Let's see what else we get. I feel like with this future person, the Ace of Pentacles, they have a lot to offer you. They have a lot to bring to the table. They're not going to be your typical partner that you have dated in the past, basically. So if you dated someone, you were just like, they never really brought anything to the table. I feel like I always was the one doing the work in a relationship, and it wasn't balanced enough. This is going to be the complete opposite. Your future partner is someone that is literally about balance and putting in the effort. It's the balance of the energies. It's about, they're able to offer you more than what any other person has offered you before, but also to be supportive financially is a thing too. So they might take care of things for you every now and then. Take a load off your chest when it comes to certain like bills. Ooh, Six of Cups. Remember I was just talking about the reconciliation card and it's like the Six of Cups card. Ooh, you got the Two of Cups too, girl. Ooh, they coming in hot. They coming in hot. They are. They are definitely near this future person coming in. They're coming in hot. They are coming in hot. And if you notice, it's like it's balance. Like you got the Six of Cups, you got the Lovers, the Two of Cups. It is beautiful balance here and harmonious energy that I feel with this person in this connection. Like they are going to be everything that you've always wanted in a partner. Like it seems like you can be softer with this person, because I feel like maybe there's times where you're in relationships, you feel like you had to have more masculine energy, like take the lead, take charge, do stuff because they didn't do anything. But this person lets you really sit and settle into your femininity a lot easier and a lot better because you trust them to lead, and they're a good leader, and they make you feel safe, they make you feel comfortable. I'm gonna get a couple of cards about just, see what they say about this person. So we have plantains, we have multilingual, loves to eat, multiracial, and good cook. So they could be Caribbean, they could be from the island. A lot of people that are from the islands are multicultural. We are, full of many different things. And they might know how to make a good plantain as well. Let's see what else we have. I'm not ready for that one just yet. All right, what's another card about this person's energy, who they are? We have Cinnamon, which is Taurus energy. We have sturdy, healer, well-rounded, and strong-minded. Let's get one more. All right, or maybe two more. We'll put them up there. These cards are just jumping out, and I'm not ready for them just yet. All right, let's just do one more. One more of these cards. They're so aggressive. All right, that's too many. That's two cards. You just want one card. I'm going to pull a card this time so it doesn't like scream at me. Okay. We have Capricorn, champagne, successful, gracious, and life of the party. So definitely some fun energy here. And I feel like they like to celebrate. Like they celebrate you. They celebrate your successes, all the things that you do. They're proud of you. So I like that energy for you too. All right, so that's for that question. And then, yes, the list is still open. Hey, Rojalie. All right. All right, Brittany, happy summer. We'll add you to the list. All right, let's do your, I can do your letters next, and then you can start typing. Oh, you got your questions ready. Cool. Should I focus on my writing as my career? Do you want that as your pendulum question or as one of your tarot questions? So I think you get 2 tarot oracle card questions, and then you get 1 pendulum. Let me know how you want it, and I shall deliver. Alrighty, Reggie, we'll add you to the list. Alright, pendulum, cool. Alrighty. So the question was, should I focus on writing as my career? Okay. Should honey focus on writing as her career? Should she focus on writing as her career? We have a yes. We have a yes, you should focus on writing for your career. Absolutely. Alrighty. And what are your tarot questions? Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Rosalie. I hope you are feeling better, love. You know, Deb, I am planning to get back to going live every Thursday consistently, starting June, which is this week. So yeah, that is the plan. Because I was working on so many projects and I just didn't have the capacity to go live. So we are getting back into the groove of things. We surely are. All right, more details about the person coming in. Let us see. More details about this person that's coming in. We have the Hermit. We have the Moon. We have the Chariot. Major Arcana cards here. See, that's that alpha, like, you know, masculine emperor energy. Like, they're coming in strong. They're just letting you know, like, I am here. I'm not playing games. Very dominant energy, but in like a, safe, healthy way, right? Not overpowering. We have the Six of Swords. I'm gonna start telling you the details about them in a second. Let's see what else we have. We have the Empress. Ooh, we got the Two of Cups again. Beautiful. So I feel like in terms of more details about this person, they're definitely giving me the energy that they're here to just like allow you to feel like you can be the Empress, that you can really step into your, feminine energy safely and know like, okay, I don't have to like become a masculine energy anytime soon. Like, cause they're going to take care of it. They're going to handle it. Right. We have the Nine of Wands coming out next. And I feel like you've been someone that's just always, just taking care of things, always defending things, people. And it's tiring, right? It's tiring. It is, be frustrating, daunting, because you're always doing this. But now you can finally take a load off. You can finally just relax. We also got the High Priestess as well. She kind of matches the Empress energy too. And I feel like their spirit is saying like this person's gonna make you feel like a princess. Like you can be a princess basically, right? In a sense of like you don't have to do much. They will take care of it. And it's not saying like, oh, you don't have to ever lift a finger, but if you don't want to, you don't have to with this person basically. I definitely get that in terms of like the physical part of the person. It's definitely strong intimacy here with them. I get them, you know, being very either light skin or very like light brown skin, I want to say, in terms of like their complexion. I do see them having facial hair, so like a nice shaved like beard. What do you call it? Not like his beard, because his beard is like off his chin, but like, you know, the beard where it's like literally just on the face and it doesn't like hang off the chin or anything like that. So it's a very nice cut, well cut, clean type of person. Um, I'm hearing them say 5'11", 6'1" in terms of height, like that range, 5'11" to 6'1". I don't know how tall you are. To some people that might seem short, to some people that might seem like a giant. Everybody has their own height preferences. Let's see what else I can get about this person. This person travels for work. Um, they are very intelligent, very smart. I feel like this person has a master's degree or a doctorate degree. Like they are well educated. I see them wearing suits pretty often too. So they could be working for like a firm. That's the first word that came out, was a firm. Let's see what else. What else about this person? We have curry chicken with rice, Scorpio. Suspenseful, powerful, competitive, loyal, decisive, and intuitive. Some additional information about this person. And then let's get one more. We have cheeseburger, love sports, complex, social, and dependable. All right, so that's what I got for you on the person. A little bit more details about them. All right, and what is your next question? Your last question. Then I'll do your letters next. Spirit wanted me to share this message with you. It's making me laugh. They just said they gonna have some freaky sex. And that doesn't mean like it's like weird. It just means like y'all are really intimate with each other and it's always on and popping. Spirit has a way with messages sometimes, I will say. So know that you will be getting good loving with this partner of yours. All right, and then what's your other question? Unless I missed it already. Let me see. I like the little dab emoji. Like, hey, if spirit insists, why not? All right, blessings coming in for June. That's a great question. Blessings coming in for June. We got the Strength card. We got the Three of Pentacles. We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the Hermit. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Money, 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 money. More money is coming in for you for June. What is this? We got the Lovers. Ooh, okay. We got the Lovers too. Interesting. So definitely more money, opportunities for more money to come in. So whether, and when I say like more money, it could be like a physical thing where it's like deposit, or somebody give you money, but also stuff being paid for that you don't have to take care of. So like, you know, you go to a restaurant, somebody pays for your dinner. You know, you go to a cafe, somebody covers your drink, like little things like that. That's also blessings because that's something you don't have to come out of pocket for anymore, right? So that's opportunity. I see like some type of collaboration with you and someone like younger than you for some reason. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it brings you together. I see two things now. I see a woman, an older woman and a younger person wanting to work with you in some way. Maybe they help you. Like, I don't know how to word it, but it's like a friendship can kind of come out of it, or something lighthearted comes from it, though, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a scenario or something that if I ever experienced where that happened to me. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like there's an older woman here and someone younger wanting to connect with you. Maybe it's more so spiritual than it is physical. Maybe that's what it is. So in terms of like the blessing aspect of it, like, how is this a blessing? Maybe they provide, advice to you over time, like to help you manifest and attract more blessings into your life, right? So like, a change, a shift in like your guides or like people wanting to help and connect with you at this moment. I feel like the month of June is a great month for you to really like dress up, like really dress up and just go out and have fun. Like whether it's just like going and get a drink with your friends or just going out, dressing, getting up real cute and stuff. Like literally, whenever I go out now and I'm dressing up, I literally get stuff paid for me, just out of the blue. It's not like my intention, like, oh, I'm gonna get this stuff paid for. It's like people just offer, like, oh, I'll take care of that for you, or I'll pay for this for you. Don't worry about it, I got it. Or I get extra things, and it's just like that energy of like welcoming your abundance, welcoming your blessings, right? Because sometimes we can turn things off, like, oh no, thank you, that's fine. It's like, no, accept it, because in a way sometimes when we turn down things we could be turning down a blessing, but also too it's like maybe it is a part of that person's path and their journey to be doing what they're doing, which is offering you something as well too, especially when it's like no ill intent behind it, right? Like there's no one trying to get something out of it. It's just like, oh, I just want to do this. Kind of like how ooh, maybe that's what it is. That could be it. I'm seeing a visual now. They just gave it to me. So maybe you, like, the saying, pay it forward, like how people, they're in the line and they'll pay somebody's groceries behind them or like pay for somebody's drink behind them. Somebody might be doing that for you in the month of June, where like, you go into the checkout line and the person's like, oh, I'll take care of her groceries for her or her drink for her, whatever, like paying it forward that way. And it might seem small, but it's like, it's not, because it's a gift. It shows you that there are still good people out here. There are thoughtful people out here. And so that could just literally highlight your day. Who knows? You might have $100 worth of groceries that day and they pay it and you ain't got to pay $100 for groceries. Right? So appreciating that. I also see that this month is a month for you to really come out of your shell, right? You may have been in it a little bit too long. You may have been a little bit, kind of disconnected from either people or things. And it's time to really pop out, like really go out and be bold and just have fun. So that's why they're telling you, like, go out and have fun in the month of June. And with the Lovers card too, I feel like this might be the beginning stages of you meeting this future person. Maybe you're going to start dating new people in the month of June, or you might meet someone that has potential for dating long term. So that's why they're saying, like, go out, have fun. I mean, obviously, think about it. You're going to meet people when you go out. I mean, you can meet people on apps and stuff, but I think it's better to meet people in person, because then you can really swipe left and swipe right. Right? Because people can paint a very nice picture on the internet. I mean, people can do it in person too, but I feel like you can pick up on somebody's energy a lot easier when you're in person with them. So that's what I got for that. I like it. So now I'm going to do your letters and we'll see what else we get. Oh, you've been in a hermit mode after a tower moment last year? Yep. They're telling you it's time to get out of that hermit mode and get into the strength card. It's tapping to your inner Leo energy, even if you're not a Leo. Alrighty, let me get the letters. Alright, and then we got Rosalie and Red Nappy Summer on the list. And I think I'm going to close it after that. So yeah, we'll close it after those two. Unless somebody else has already paid and I just didn't see it. But we got to ease back into the lies. All right, so let's see what messages we have here. We have the word near. So there are blessings, opportunities coming. You are a Leo? Wow. That is hilarious. Well, there you go. There you go. Tap into your inner Leo. All right, we have near. Blessings are coming near. Yeah, that is definitely confirmation. I always forget I can look at my iPad on the side and see some of the messages that come up. They don't stay that long. They stay for like 2 seconds. But and as we say that, we have Leo. Leo rare. My best friend, she's a Leo. So whenever I say something about Leos, we always do like the little claw in the ram. All right, we got Leo, near. Maybe your Leo season this year is gonna be like your glow up, like your the best, Leo season yet to come. Basically, like this is the start of a new beginning for you, a new chapter. Because you just said you had a tarot moment last year, so it's like maybe this is like this renewal for you, this Leo season, and so you're getting ready for it. You're preparing for it. We have ties. So making sure you're cutting any ties, any loose ties, any cords with people, things, behaviors, patterns that no longer serve you, right? That no longer are in alignment with what you're trying to do and who you're trying to be and who you are right now, right? Because you don't want to keep doing the same old, and then wonder like, oh, why are things changing in my life? And it's like, well, you're doing the same thing, so you can't expect too many different changes. Next is signs. So pay attention to the signs that your guides are sending you and showing you at this time. And sometimes to request signs in a sense that is very clear that you know is confirmation from spirit. So if you're like, okay, spirit, show me, you know, an orange bird today or within the next 24 hours, whether it be in person, on a on a TikTok video, Instagram, whatever way. Like sometimes it's really good to ask for things like that where it's so unique, where it's like ain't no doubt that spirit is not talking to me and confirming that this is the thing. Like this is the real deal basically, right? And trust me, I am someone that does that often. And when I say I'm always amazed when it happens, because it just lets me know that it's real and that they hear me and like there's nothing for me to doubt. Let's see what else. I could share you a quick story about one of the things that I recently have asked for and saw it. And when I say I was just like, oh my gosh, like just speechless. So I wanted confirmation on something. And I specifically told Spirit, I said, show me a pink Range Rover. However you want to show me a pink Range Rover. However you want to show it to me. Whether it be on TikTok, whether it be in person. Now think about it. How often have y'all saw a pink Range Rover? you know? And I'm like, I know it's possible because I know they exist somewhere in the world. Will I see it in person? I don't know, but I'm not going to, limit myself on it. So I said, show me a pink Range Rover, whether it's like TikTok, little kid's car or whatever. So moving forward, Spirit kept showing me things that led up to a pink Range Rover, right? So I started seeing more Range Rovers. Then I started seeing, I saw like this all pink girls group that drove pink cars in Texas. They didn't have a Range Rover in the video, but I saw it and it was like, okay, so pink cars exist. There's that. Then I saw a pink kid's car and it was a Jeep. And then the next thing I know, I'm driving down the street going to a place that I wasn't planning on going to that day, wasn't planning to leave, heading that direction at all. And lo and behold, what do I see? I see a pink Range Rover in the flesh right in front of my eyes. And it was just like the biggest confirmation ever. And there's other pieces to it too, but just long story short, ask for something like that. I mean, you don't have to use a pink Range Rover as an example of a sign, but like pick something that is unique to you, but that it is possible. Like saying, oh, let me see a yellow Benz car. I've seen a yellow Benz car before. So picking something that is a little bit different, but not necessarily too out there, crazy out there where you're like, I'll never see that a day in my life, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, that was an example. And like to this day, I'm still speechless because this happened like a couple of weeks ago. Like legit speechless to this day because I was just like, I know I'm going to see a pink Range Rover. I don't know how I'm going to see it, but I know I'm going to see it. And I saw it. And I talked to the person that was driving it. And it was just like it was a beautiful moment. I was like, wow. All right. Let's see what else we have. We have joy. So there's some joyful moments coming for you in the month of June. We have win. Oops. We have win. You're going to win a lot in joy. So like enjoy. You're going to win a lot in June. So like just, beautiful moments for you to just celebrate and be happy about. We have hoax. I feel like this is important. So with this one, making sure that they're telling me be careful of like your social media accounts. So making sure like people aren't, trying to scam you. Like, oh, hey, you have a beautiful light energy. Let me offer you a free reading. Those be fake people, fake accounts. Also be careful of like people that try to follow you. Because lately a lot of folks have been, people be like recreating that person's account. So like if you have an account called honey underscore amazing, that's your name and you're the real person, somebody will make a honey underscore amazing account and pretend to be you. So making sure that, let's say you follow readers or like you follow people who are like, that you do this type of work or artists or anything like that, make sure you're one following the real person. And if you realize that you're not following the real person, unfollow them, block them, this, that, and the third. Because it's getting crazy out here. A lot of people are like doing it now. Even one of my friends, like she's not a reader or anything. She's just, has a regular Instagram and somebody made a fake page of hers, pretending to be her. So like making sure that you're checking that. And yeah, that is what I got. We got these extra letters here. We got Q and Z. And so these both have 10 and like 10 equals like, the end of a cycle. So I feel like there's some stuff closing out for you. Ooh, we got Mr. Oh, some, see? Well, I don't know. Your pronouns that you prefer for your partner. But if you're into a he, what is it? He, his, him, those things. Mr. And if you're into she, her, hers, we can make it a miss. Or if you're into a person that just goes by they, we can make it a they. I'm just trying to be inclusive. But person coming in. All right. So that's what I got for you. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you love it. And thank you for stopping by. All right, you love a mister. Okay. Because I'm like, I try my best to just be general if people don't give me their person's pronouns or like what they're into. But I'm like, let me just be a little, cautious about it. So I don't offend anyone. Like Queen Sugar said, Mister, but I want my person to be a they. I apologize. But alrighty. All right, so now we're gonna go to, I think, Brittany Summer. Aw, thank you for your support. I'm so glad that you love the decks too. I have some more coming on the way. So, you'll see those very soon. Let me see. My friend sent me a video of my nephew. He is so adorable. My nephew pup. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm excited for my newest one. Like when I said I've been working so hard on this one. I can't wait to show and share it with you guys. I mean, this is one of the new ones too. This one's cool, but the one that I'm launching is going to be amazing. All right. So, Brittany Summer, why do I find myself with the that in the crossroads? Interesting. Let us see. That's so funny. I actually have a snake ring. I don't have it on, but I'm obsessed with it. I'm so obsessed with it. All right, we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Alrighty. You want to know Why do you find yourself with these at the dead in the crossroads? It's so funny because, like, on this flag, it kind of looks like the crossroads, like, you know, the cross right there. But it's like you're always meant to meet with these deities and to connect with them, right? Um, what else do I want to say about this? Like, it's a part of like a contract in a way where, how do I word this? In a way, it's like, hello, sure thing, feel free to donate. I don't want to say like you are a deity, but it's like it's like a connection in that way where it's like y'all are always connected because just like you're always our family, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say. And it's kind of like you're going to always bring each other back and be reconnected to each other, right? And that's one of the reasons why you're always connected to them. So there's like this long history. It's like, think of it as like a long lost sister. Well, they're not a long lost sister. Think of it as like a sister that you just have and that you're always connected to. You can never not be apart from each other, no matter the lifetime, which is kind of beautiful, right? But also can be a lot. Sorry. So there's that. I also feel like what they're saying here is that these meetups, I swear, the power of the mind, the power of the mind. Anywho, sorry, I just got a text message and it was something I had thought about eventually. And there we go. But it's like it allows you to kind of reconstruct the plan and also what's coming up next type of thing. So the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, like the Ten of Pentacles is like happy ever after, the happy ending, having everything you want and not ever worrying about it again. The Ace of Swords is just like a beautiful new beginning, fresh start, you know, clear cut of the BS basically. And that's why you have this connection and why you keep interacting with them is because they're helping you get to this Ten of Pentacles energy. Like, it is frustrating because you know like you keep having to keep doing all this stuff, but you're clearing so much out of your lineage and just out of a lot of the things that have come before you, which is why it's a little bit more messier than normal, or it's a little bit more annoying than normal, right? So that's basically it. Oh, thank you, Rosalie. I'm glad you like them. I think y'all are gonna really love my newest one. Like, I'm obsessed with it and I'm excited to like share it and finally just have it ready to go. All right, and then up next is Rosalie. I think that's it. Up next is Rosalie. I need to get my charger for my computer. I'm on 8%. Let's see if we can make it. So like, let's see if we can make it. I'm gonna try to close down. I don't really have that many tabs open, so that won't matter. Okay. Alrighty. I got your PayPal D. We're gonna add you to the list. And you know what? Let me just get my computer charger just because I don't want it to die on you guys. Alrighty. So let me grab that really quick. Let Queen Sugar take like a 2-minute break and get something to drink and then get her charger. I will be back in like 2 seconds. I'm also gonna mute you guys too. Or mute myself. Alrighty, I am back. Okay, so we are on Rosalie. Was it Rosalie? Yes. All right, Rosalie. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. Well, I took a little sip of water, got my charger, and basically recalibrated. Basically. Okay. First question: do I cross AJL's mind at times? All right, this is for Rosalie. Does she cross AJL's mind at times? Does she cross their mind at times? We have a yes. We have a yes. Alrighty. Next, we have tarot question. What advice does Spirit have in regards to my blood family current health? The Graduate. Oh, I skipped the question. I went to number 2. It's fine. Maybe they want me to start there for a reason. We have the Graduate, the Emperor, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Let's see. What advice does Spirit have in regards to my blood family and current health? I feel like there could be, do you know like your father's like side in their history, like with their health? That might be where you find a lot of answers, like guidance on what to do next when it comes to your health, if that makes sense. Because you have the Emperor here, and obviously that's connected to like the masculine father side. And so that could be like the missing puzzle piece, the Knight of Cups. There could be someone a little bit younger on your father's side that could let you know, like, oh yeah, our side of the family, we typically have X, Y, and Z. Or no, we never really had anybody on this family that had diabetes. Just like random things like that. I feel like that's like part of the puzzle piece in a way. Not saying like, oh, if you don't know the information on your father's side, that it wouldn't, you can like be well or healthy, but sometimes knowing what is typically on those sides of our families can be helpful, and also to guide us when it comes to like our health care and like how we take care of ourselves and anything like that. And like so like something is like, oh, this is not hereditary, so I don't have to worry about this particular thing, right? That's one of the things I feel here. Also, Spirit wants to say that you're definitely going to overcome a lot of the health issues that you may have been experiencing lately, because we do have the Graduate here. And so when I made that card, it was like finally being done, closing the cycles, no longer having to do the lessons or, go through all of the things, right? And so that is one big piece here that I want to let you know, like you will overcome a lot of the health issues. And sometimes too, health issues can be evidence of, how do I word this, like spiritual ties to people in situations where, like, think about when you're at a stressful job, typically your health is not going to be the greatest, right? Or when you're in a stressful relationship, your health might not be that great. Like there are times you hear people say like, oh, my partner and I, we kept trying, for years and I could never get pregnant. And then they break up, and then the woman meets somebody else, and then boom, she's pregnant, right? So it's kind of like that in a sense of, you might also learn like, okay, maybe this particular symptom that I have is connected to something that's in the physical that I can actually change. And there's some stuff that's like, okay, cool. This is like a, physical health care thing that I have to like, get checked out or monitor from time to time. Right. That's what I'm getting. And like, just, speaking from experience, I had dealt with health issues a lot more when I was, connected to certain things. And then once I was no longer connected to it, the heaviness of that symptom went away. And it was just mind blowing. It was like, wow. So that's what I got for that question. And then once you get your information, and I feel like too, when you connect with your dad's side a little bit more, it's like you kind of, you reconnect with them. Like you actually feel more like a connection with that side of the family, like family. Maybe you get invited more to cookouts, or you start talking to that side a little bit more. It's like we did get the Six of Cups, like that reconciliation energy that comes in here. All right, next is the spiritual energy I've been feeling belong to AJL? Does it belong to this person? Ooh. I mean a strong yes because of the Hierophant, you know. We got the Three of Swords. Oh, the Sun. It's actually two people. You're getting energy from two people, actually. I feel like one is from that person that you mentioned, and there's somebody else too. It's somebody else as well. This is spicy. Ooh, I like. Picasso. My best friend has me saying that now. But anyway, it's two separate energies that you're getting these feelings from. Let's get another card about this. Tell us more, Spirit. Watch Spirit be like, no. All right, we got the Chariot. And we got the Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing water. I don't know if that's connected to water sign or just water. But I'm getting like wavy. Is somebody Puerto Rican? I'm picking up that vibe. Picking up a vibe. Picking up a vibe. I'm picking up Puerto Rican vibe for some reason. I mean, that makes sense. Water connected to Puerto Rico, Ireland, I guess. And then we got the Star. This is you, little troublemaker you. They're like, oh, we miss Rosalie. Let's think about her. Let's think about her a little bit more. Alrighty. But yeah, I feel like Spirit wanted me to stop there. There's two people thinking about you. The energies that you're feeling, they're coming from two people. So one of them is probably Puerto Rican. So maybe the second person we'll find out later down the road, like who it is. They're coming though, because they've got the Chariot under here, under them. So it's like, I feel like he's saying like, when should I reveal myself? I get that vibe with that. And I heard my phone go off. Oh, there we go. Hello. Thank you. I will definitely do your pendulum question. I'll do your pendulum question right after I finish this reading, because that doesn't take that long. Okay. And then you want the love notes, songs. You got it, Rosalie. Let's do those, and then we'll do the pendulum question. Where are those cards? Oh, here they are. Okay. All right. Let's get some songs for Rosalie. All right. We have Butterflies by Michael Jackson. I know it's kind of hard to see with the holographic. Oh, yeah, Damon. All right. I hope I said your name. Or Diamond. How do you say your name? Diamond? Diamond Babe? Is that how you say your name? Diamond Babe? We have, all I gotta say is that I must be dreaming. Can't be real. You're not here with me. Still, I can feel you near to me. Yes. Or yeah, I caress you. Let you taste us. Just so blissful. Listen, I will give anything, baby. Just make my dreams come true. Oh, baby, you give me butterflies. We have, we have Spend My Life With You, Eric, Benet, and Tamia. Can I just see every moment when I open my eyes? Can I just feel your heart beating beside me every night? Can we just stay this way together to the end of all times? Can I spend my life with you? I love it. Thank you, Diamond. With the emoji. Because, like, I'm trying to look at it on my computer, but it's kind of far away from me, so I can't really see all the letters. And then I'm like, I can't see it on my iPad because it disappears within 2 seconds. All right, we have Stay by Rihanna, or Rihanna. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. Let's get 3 more. We have Shotgun Rider, Tim McGraw. I don't ever want to wake up looking into someone else's eyes. Another voice calling me baby on the other end of the phone. A new girl putting on her makeup before dinner on Friday night. No, I don't ever want to know. No other shotgun rider beside me singing to the radio. There's only one Rosalie. That's what they're saying. There's only one you. Let's see what else we have. We have When I See You by Fantasia. I lay my head on my pillow, staring at the window, wish on a star for a sign. You're the reasons why. You're always on my mind. When you come around, I get shy when I see you. I love that. And let's get one more. Oh, of course I drop it on the floor. All right, I'm gonna get it. Bear with me, y'all. I'm gonna do my best to not knock stuff over. Okay, the card that we have here is, ooh, I love this song, Get Me by Justin Bieber and Kalani. Is that how you say her name? I can't remember how to say her name. I like went blank, but her. We have, oh, you don't compare, don't fit in with them, you get me. Judging by the way you open up, you get me. Ooh, out of this world, hands on baby, now you send me. Look at the way we're blending in, you get me. I love this song. This is like one of my favorite songs. And just it's just the vibe. It's just so smooth and kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just I like it. But yeah, this is what I got for you, my love. I hope you enjoyed your songs. Alrighty. All right, so let us do your pendulum question. If you want to send it over really quickly. And then Diamond, you will be next. All right. Now, where is the pendulum? Can't do a pendulum question without a pendulum. Alrighty, put these over here. I'm going to see if I can pronounce your name. I don't want to butcher it, but I'm going to try. I'm not going to even try. I'm like, I have it in my mind what I want to say, but I'm like, what if that's wrong? Ileana, is that how you pronounce your name? Ileana? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. But send me your pendulum question. Unless it was already in the thingy. And then Diamond will be up next. All right. Will I be seeing Jay before he leaves for work travel? All right. Will they see Jay before they leave? Before their work travel? Will they see Jay before they leave? Before they work travel? We got Tavez, which is maybe. So it's not a no, but definitely possible. I think, yeah, just be hopeful and be positive about it. Like, oh, I'm excited. I can't, like, I'm super excited to see so and so before, see Jay before they leave for their work travel. And also, too, like, you know, be like, hey, you want to grab a drink, grab some food before you go or whatever. If that's how you want to do it. All right. I hope that helped. Alrighty, Diamond, you're up next, my love. Okay, so your question is, I'm gonna put your name on the screen. I forgot to do that for everybody, but the computer was dying, so I had to close it for a second. Okay, did I spell that right? I think so. Okay. Who has their eye on me right now that I don't know of? Ooh. Who is it? Let us see. You're welcome. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, we got the Ace of Wands. Ooh. Your spirit guides are very funny. I'm not going to say what they said. They got jokes. They're funny. They are very hilarious. But let's get some more cards. We got the Six of Wands and the King. That's so funny. Okay. So it's actually two people that have their eye on you. One of them, strong fire energy here. Leo Sagittarius. That's what they want me to call out, Leo and Sagittarius. They like forget the other one. Forget Aries. Sorry for the people that are Aries that are watching this. But that could be like strong placements within the chart. The other person that I feel like is a little bit more like down to earth type of vibe, very chill, laid back type of thing. So that could be the one that you probably like, I feel like they like me, but they don't really do too much. That's probably the one you're thinking of where they don't really do too much. But there's another person here that is behind the scenes that's into you, but I feel like they're gonna be a little bit bolder with their approach at some point. Like I can see them saying like, "Hey, you should let me take you out sometime." Like they're very smooth with it, type of thing, with their approach, and that might be they might kind of like be the opposite of each other. These two people that are interested in you, but you're interested in like who, like how they are, how they carry themselves, if that makes sense. You know, like sometimes you can say like, oh, I'm really into this type of person, but then you meet somebody that's the complete opposite, and but it's like there's different components of them that kind of like makes them interesting, makes them want to be like, oh, okay, I would try to date this person, type of thing. Let's see what else we get. We got the Nine of Cups. The person that's more laid back and chill, they seem more well put together. They seem like they got their stuff together also too. Like financially, this, that, and the third. Other person, King of Swords here. See, King of Swords. He about the communication. He about the boldness, direct. So I feel like, I don't want to say they're like a bad boy type of vibe, this person, but it's like, you kind of feel like, ooh, this is fun type of thing. And this person's like, okay, I like the vibe. I like the chillness. They're literally it's just opposite of each other, right? But it's fun because you kind of get the both sides. What's the saying? The best of both worlds in a way. So there's two people interested in you, wanting your attention, wanting to pursue you. That's what I got in terms of who got their eye on you that you don't know of. In terms of their actions, like I said, this person's going to be a little bit more direct, smooth with it. This person's going to be a little bit chill with it, but still expressing their interest in you. All right, the next question is, oh, let's do this. I'm going to do one card for the left person. That was the chill side, and then do one card for the bold person. All right, we have, this is funny, Cinnamon, Taurus, sturdy, healer, well-rounded, strong-minded. Remember how I said like, down to earth, Taurus is an earth sign. Let's get one for the other side, the other person. Wow. We have, didn't I say Leo Sagittarius? And I said, they said forget about Aries. So we have cookie sandwich, Leo, bold, empowering, distinctive taste, and layered. So that is very befitting to what we just talked about. So my favorite card is at the bottom of the deck. I just love the picture of it. Okay, so next question is, what's coming towards you in June? Perfect timing. Also, the new moon is coming up, I think tomorrow. So start thinking about the things you want for the next 30 days. And think about it tomorrow. We have the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords. You're going to be happier this month. I feel like you finally laid to rest a decision that needed to be made a long time ago is one of the things that I pick up. I'm also picking up, you're going to finally see what happened once, like, there's some things that may have, like, took a while for you to see in the physical, but it's finally coming out in the physical, is what I'm hearing. With the Five of Wands being here, I feel like it's more so somebody you used to date, used to talk to, they're going to try to show back up in the picture and just kind of see, like, what's up. Like, but not really because they are interested in really pursuing something serious with you, but just kind of seeing like, oh, can I still come back here and get what I want? Can I still, have my way with her, basically? Kind of vibe. Like, hey, what you doing? What you been up to? And then, like, y'all talk for a little bit. And then if y'all were to meet up, it's like, okay, it's just basically like an in and out type of energy with this person, this ex, somebody that you used to talk to, just showing up out the blue. I mean, technically, Mercury retrograde ends June 3rd, but it's still that shadow period, 2 week shadow period, so that energy can still linger as well. Let's see what else is coming in for you in June. We got the Hermit, we got the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Tower. I feel like what this is saying here is that was that King of Swords, that bold Leo. They might show up in the picture in the month of June. But also, too, I feel like this particular month, you're taking... Oh, no, I dropped the cards on the floor from one of my other decks. Anyway, this is the month where you take charge of a lot of things that you want in your life. You go after it. You basically shake the table. You're going like, okay, if this is what I want, I got to do this. So I can't play hermit mode anymore. I can't be a little reserved, quiet to myself. I got to be bold. I got to step out of here and just really go for it and shake the table, shake things up with this tower. And it's like, because you do that, you basically set the tone for the rest of the year of like getting more things out of life and out of the things that you really want. So whether it be like, okay, I want to be noticed more at work so I can get a promotion sooner, I can get more money, or I want different experiences when I go out in public, when I hang out with people, when I go to different places. Like, you set that tone and set that expectation, and then boom, you get it. You step into the Queen of Cups energy where she's confident in herself, she's secure, her emotions are like balanced. She knows who she is. She's in her own. She's a vibe, basically. She got her red robe on. She's drinking her wine. She got her makeup on. She's a vibe. You are the vibe, right? Because sometimes we're like, oh, I just want to catch a vibe, or, I miss this vibe. It's like, you are a vibe. So in the month of June, you really see that in yourself, and you connect with that energy, and you really embrace it. So then therefore you're able to attract experiences where it's even more vibes just coming to you, because those vibes are attracted to your vibe, if that makes sense. Like, people on a high vibration they're attracted to you more, so they're going to want to be around you. So then it's like you just keep surrounding yourself with high vibrational people, where it's like, cool, I'm talking to people that know about investing. I'm talking about people that got their own business and are successful. I'm talking to people that are in healthy, loving relationships. Like, you see what I mean? Like, it's like your circle starts to change in a little bit, right? But for the better, because you're matching this type of thing now, right? Because sometimes, when you're going through transformation and changes and tower moments and stuff like that, we friendships, people disappear, things fall apart, but it makes room for new experiences and new people to come in, because now they're matching who you are and matching where you're supposed to be in life. So that's what we got for the month of June. And on her card, on her shirt, it says confidence. They wanted me to point that out to you just in case you didn't see it. And just being confident in yourself, loving yourself, being gentle with yourself, having fun, and knowing that you are a vibe, right? Sometimes we forget that, because you could be around people that make you feel, low vibrational, or just not make you feel good about yourself. But then you realize, like, wait a minute, I'm a vibe. What you talking about? So that's what I got for that one. And then let me go back to the alrighty. And then the next one you have, hello, it's me, Lee. We have, how does Ion, the Gemini, feel towards me right now? Now let's see. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're feeling good. We got the Two of Wands. We got the Two of Cups. Let's see what else. We got Temperance. He said, how much would it be for a possible time frame on my next pregnancy? We could do, it'll be $5. You could do a tarot question. Just order a tarot reading question. And we can do the cards. And I can also, well, I don't know where that pendulum is. Well, not pendulum, the pendulum mat is. Because one of those I have has like a little bit more detail. But yeah, we could do a tarot for that one. So we got the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Temperance card from the Gemini. I feel like it was definitely some chemistry here between y'all, and they miss it. Reconciliation card comes out. Reconciliation, be open to someone returning or wanting to work things out. And then we have enchanted love, a sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. So I feel like there was definitely strong chemistry between y'all two at some point, but it faded away. And so there may have been a period where you were wondering, like, where did things go? Why did things happen the way that they did? Because it seemed like, we were on a Ten of Cups track. We were on this Temperance track, but now it's like, there's nothing there. And so I feel like they wonder if they're still like, if you still feel the same way about them, if you still have some type of feelings about them. I feel that this person definitely has been reminiscing a lot about you. Definitely, especially if y'all was intimate before, like playing some things back in their mind, like, ooh, I remember this one time. I just remember the conversations. I remember the vibes that we had. But also, too, one of the things I feel like this person is realizing is that they lost you. Like sometimes, when we are in a relationship or in a situationship with somebody and, they ghost you or they disappear, we be like, dang, the connection's gone. It's not there anymore. But we got to change the narrative. It's like, no, sweetie, you lost me. I'm not about to be sad because you ghosted me or because you left. You lost me. I'm the prize. I'm the one that is worth it. Like, I'm the one at the end of the day, basically. Point blank period, right? And so that's what I feel like they're sitting in this energy. Like, damn, I lost something that was good, that was, unique, that was rare. Someone that was loyal, someone that was kind-hearted, right? 'Cause a lot of times people explore and they think like, oh, I can find this anywhere else. And it's like, no, you can't. People out here scamming you. No, you can't. No, no, no. So they're in their fields. They're definitely in their fields. In their fields for sure. Let's see what else we get. We got the Nine of Wands and the Graduate. See? The Nine of Wands is about perseverance, but also like it's the last card before the Ten of Wands, right? And basically it's saying like, once you let that go, you were like, I'm letting this go. Like, I'm letting this go because I gave it my all. I gave you my all. I did my best with you. And I'm not going back. What's the saying? You're not about to spin the block. Like, no, you're not about to do that with me, basically. And so that's how you feel about this person, right? And so I feel like they're noticing that and they're recognizing that, like, wait a minute, she not chasing me. She not on me like she used to be. Like, damn, I'm missing the have a great day. I hope today was filled with love and gratitude for you. I don't get that type of stuff from these women out here. They just get the, can you give me $20 for this? Can you buy this and that? But it's like the authenticity, the love that you have and just carry about yourself. They recognize like, wow, that was something I don't really see often anymore. And that's when people miss it. And it's like, nope, sorry. The kitchen is closed. You can't come back here. Sorry. So yeah, that's what I got for you. I hope that was helpful. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, you sent the cash app. Sounds good. Alrighty. Okay, I got your cash app. All right, so we're gonna get the time frame of your pregnancy, of your next pregnancy. Let's see. Spirit, lead me to the cards. The best That'll work best for this reading. All right, these guys. Six of Wands. And the Hermit. 6 and 9. All right. If you're already with somebody right now, it could be 6 to 9 months for your next pregnancy. So, well, let me rephrase that. If you're already with somebody right now, 6 to 9 weeks where you can do the practicing of conceiving the child. And then if you're not with someone at the moment, within 6 to 9 months, so maybe like, you meet the person within the summertime and like this might sound crazy to some people, like you can meet someone and it's incredible, it's like perfect, and then y'all just move fast. It's like boom, let's do this, let's get it going, type of thing. But yeah, if you're already with your person, 6 to 9 weeks, I feel like you'll be more successful with this pregnancy in the summertime, or like conceiving the child in the summertime. Let me rephrase that. Conceiving the child in the summertime, closer to like July, August is what I'm picking up. I think the month of June, Spirit is telling me, is really important for you to limit the amount of like stress you're putting on your body physically and focus more so on balancing your body, like mentally, spiritually, if that makes sense. So like meditating, doing yoga, like little things like that actually helps you relax. And also I'm hearing them say like doing a what is it, sacral chakra like cleansing and like womb clearing type of thing too, to kind of just like open that energy up again for like welcoming in a new child, like conceiving a child, if that makes sense. So definitely do those things. And you can do that by, you can sit on the ground, on the floor, and like place your hands on your sacral chakra, and you can repeat certain affirmations and like mantras. You can get some sage, and you can like definitely like cleanse that area of your body. You can also, obviously, biggest thing, food. Watch the foods that you're eating, making sure that you're eating foods that connect to the sacral chakra as well too, because that is key. And the sacral chakra is like the color of I would say like orangey color. So connecting with that. Fridays are very good days for fertility work and like intentional work. So for example, on Fridays, like every Friday for the month of June, be intentional about like meditating for 5 minutes and saying affirmations about your sacral chakra or mantras about your chakra, and like, manifesting this new child into your life. I am so happy to be a mother of whatever number of kids you have now plus this new number, or I'm excited to be pregnant again. Like say things like that, and doing that work and setting that intentions on Fridays is really great for fertility work as well. And making sure that you're getting a lot of rest too, like taking it easy, getting rest physically for your body. I'm hearing them say like, I'm looking at the Hermit, which is the Virgo card, and Virgos are earth signs, and so like earthy, veggies, like going out in nature, but also including vegetables in your diet. You can like add spinach to your smoothies if you do smoothies. Eating salads, more vegetables. Try to get a good portion of vegetables through each meal. This, that, and the third, and being consistent with it too. Like, don't just, I made a green smoothie, I'm gonna have a green smoothie and a salad on Monday, and then you don't have one for 5 weeks later. Like being consistent. Like, okay, these are my days where I do it, or this is when I do it throughout my week, type of thing. It's funny, you have 2 women here. I don't know, maybe you might have a girl. I'm gonna get you a spirit baby card since we're talking about future babies or babies. Get you a couple cards from here. Let's see what they got to say. I feel like that message about the adding spinach to the smoothies thing was for me too, because not saying I'm trying to get pregnant anytime soon, but I do want to add more spinach into my life. All right, we have the bond that we share will be unmatched. Oh, mommy, the answer is a big yes. So whatever question you've been thinking about, the answer is yes. We have I'm so grateful that you can call me your baby. And then at the bottom of the deck, you're the best mommy ever. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You said yes. I asked. Ooh, good that you're adding it to your diet already. Ooh, you're gonna have twins, or people have been saying you're gonna have twins. The twin card hasn't come out yet, so maybe you're in the clear. It says, talk to me before you go to bed at night. I love hearing from you. So that's another thing too. Like maybe on the Friday nights, that's when you talk to your future baby. Alrighty. Okay. There we go. That is it. We did it. We finished. We are done. I think that's everybody. So, thank you all for staying and hanging out with us. I hope you all enjoyed your reading. I'm so glad to be back. I miss you all. I'm pretty sure you all miss me. Because some of y'all have been saying y'all been thinking about me. And then boom, I came up with a live. So I guess that works. So if you guys think about me, be like, when is Queen Sugar going to go live? Then I just pop up. But I hope everyone has an amazing night and weekend, or I guess the weekend is over now, but amazing Monday and week. And I will be posting new content soon. And thank you for subscribing to me. It's me, Lee. I appreciate it. And thank you so much, Nina, for being the best moderator ever. Absolutely love it when you're here. Love it, love it, love it. And I will see y'all soon. Best wishes, everyone. Be well and be safe. See you guys Thursday.